Hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Farming Simulator 2013. We are on Maple Tree Farm. That's the modded map that we're using. Hope you're all having a good day. Yeah, we gotta get inside because you cannot travel these roads from the outside of the tractor, I'm afraid. So I logged in last night. I was going to harvest that big field behind the farm, and having a couple of issues with it, so it wasn't very good. And then I went to the UK forums, which is where I got the map, of course, and after reading about issues that had been had on the map by other people. Okay, that was weird. There was something in the middle of the road there that just disappeared. But, well, first of all, mod author's a bit of a cocky bugger. People that were actually complaining about bug type things, he was, no, there's no bugs in it. It was gold certified by FSUK. Well, you know, a cultivator, yeah, I can accept that if it managed gold certification, it's probably, you know, probably pretty safe. When you get into something like a map, especially a map like this, now, I would think after having run around on this map for a number of hours, that you would be looking at, to thoroughly bug test this map, a minimum of 100 hours. Seriously. I seriously believe you would be looking at a minimum of 100 hours. So, and then, what do I discover? Well, a couple of days ago, a new version of the map was uploaded. And reading the notes, first thing it says, new version notes, this map was created to deal with all of the bugs found in the last map. So yeah, even though there was none, apparently needed to rebuild the entire map to take care of them. So, you may notice the texture on the road here is a little different. I am running the new map. So, that's also why I'm driving this milk truck to the farm, because all of our equipment is, well, except what I've already driven. I've spent 2.5 hours already before logging in here to record. Just sorting equipment. Yeah, getting it out of there a little bit, running a little bit of it home. But mainly just getting it sorted in the yard to get it out of the yard that they reset everything into. It's completely surrounded by fences, and it is so packed full of gear. You know, like you actually have to move things around to get at things, to move things around, and then you can actually start moving things out of there. Yeah, it's quite something, but it's also for the most part done. Yeah, I'm having a little trouble with this new texture they've put on the ground here. For some reason it really seems to chuck the vehicles around. Like it's almost like it's really hilly or something. I don't know. And then there's that problem. See what's going on? Isn't that weird? That took me an entire circle to back up in. And that's happened with every single thing I've brought into this farmyard. You can go fine as soon as you try and turn backwards. It's like all your axles lock up. See what I mean? There's no turn there. I don't know. Oh, for God's sake. See? It did not turn. There's no reason that should force straight backwards. So yeah, there's still an issue. Whatever he replaced this texture with, it doesn't work. So, I'm getting really tired of this, I'll tell you. I've done so much time and effort into this for basically, at this point, not a lot. Of course, we don't have any fields planted or harvested anymore, so that's all a bust. See things? Well, even there. You notice that? The tractor started to float when I was trying to turn it backwards. So yeah, there's... Oh yeah, there it is. You could actually see it. The tire started to turn on its own. So yeah, there's more bugs, and I have no doubt in a week or two, when enough people have complained, this is going to be redone. So I don't know. I have a feeling we may have to revisit this map at a later time. Yeah, see, I've got gear piled up from here all the way back into here. I got to get all of this stuff back to the farm. Still got all that gear in there. And the harvester. So, yeah. We have a lot. This is going to take... the last time it took me about 3 hours just to drive the gear back to the farm. You know. But, give you an idea of why. Yeah, everything you own starts out in this square. Right? The harvester and the front end loader are parked right against the back wall. Along with some trailers. And then everything else is parked right in front of it. So yeah, you have to actually take your tractor and push the cutter head and the front end loader parts out of the way to get at the stuff behind them, and oh, it's just a mess. I don't know. And like I say, after reading the guy's responses to people, oh, come on. Reading the guy's responses to people's posts, and people weren't being ignorant with him either. You know, I thought they were actually being... Oh. Yeah, right. Well, that's completely hung up. God! There's so much wrong with this frickin' map, I'll tell you. Oh, this is the right place. Why is it showing all this stuff here? That's the farm. It's all that stuff. There we go. Now, it'll reset it back there. And we probably won't be able to back up enough. God. Which means I may have to go back to the farm and get another tractor. So. Yeah, this is your reset point, by the way. Nothing resets to the farm. So if you have to reset a vehicle, you're looking at 15 minutes of getting back to where you were with it, leave alone anything else. See, you know, I mean, really? You're going to make everything so it doesn't even fit out the fucking gates? You know? And of course, that's not an angle we can deal with anymore, so... No, it's right inside the... Are you gonna let me drag it out of here? Oh, look at that miracle, eh? Yeah. Apparently it turned off the collision with light standards. Yeah. And signposts, but that's it. Everything else still has full collision, so... Yeah. I gotta run this thing back, and then I've got to bring it back here and use it to load all of these onto that trailer, because you require all of these different buckets to handle the grains and manures and stuff. Nothing picks up on its own. So, yeah. So I'm probably, I figure, 3 hours away from actually being able to do my very first whatever it is we decide to do. Yeah. I don't know. I'm almost at a point, you know. I wanted to run this map just because of the pig mod and the water mod. You know. Is it really worth it? For the amount of frustration and headaches, and now, like I said, definitely this farmyard is really, really messed up. you can't back vehicles up. Well, you can, but if you turn them, you can't straighten them back out again. So that's a mod that's got to be worked out. So I'd like you guys to have a look at this. It does not include the water mod. It does not include the pig mod. What does it include? It includes a really nice farm. Show you. A nice farm with really good equipment. Nice layouts, big fields, not claustrophobic, not buggy, runs very smoothly. In fact, it immediately jumped up 10 frames per. You get some really nice starting gear, a couple of nice big harvesters, you get a bunch of tractors, and no, this is the start. I have not added or, cheated in money or gear. You get mowers, you get all of these nice items. And look at how nice things are laid out. Big sheds, there's your potatoes and your sweet potatoes. Where these horrible trees were in one field in the original map, well, now they're in the middle of a grass field, so who cares, right? So, your cow farm and stuff has been moved closer. Everything is relatively easy to get to. Yeah. I'm really, really tempted to just say, you know what, guys, let's do this. Okay. I will, on my own time, get the rest of that gear back down to that other farm and see if I can't make things work, or if they do or do not work, or if I have more issues with that farm surfacing around the new barn. I don't know. And I think for the Let's Play, let's run this. I mean, this is a gorgeous map. It's smooth. Look what you get here. Grass and hay. Well, grass, who? Okay. No guarantees, these were English. So, we may have to figure this out. Straw, okay. Close enough, I can figure that out. Silage, perfect. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do a run on this map. I'm sorry if people are... Okay. I might have to try and figure out what that... Mischfutter. Okay. It's a good thing there's a little bit of Mischfutter still stuck on the ground here. Oh. I don't know. We'll work that out. We will work that out. I mean, you get your cows here. Yeah, this is a really nice farm. I think we'll use this for the Let's Play for a little bit, shall we? That'd be easier on everybody's head. For sure. And, you can actually see what's going on this map, too. Both you guys, the viewers, and me. So, I think that's a bonus in itself. And like I say, it doesn't hurt that you actually get some pretty nice starting equipment. You get the big Krone mower, you get a baler, an auto stack bales, you get nice size windrower and tedder. So, you also get the Krone, or the Big M, or Big X, whatever the heck it's called. So yeah, nicely laid out, looks good. Nice gear, what can you say? Just all around a pretty decent package. Some fairly decent bits of gear for sure. So, there you be, folks. That's where we sort of sit right now. As I say, I am going to keep at that other farm just to see if it actually does work or not. Although, it's really looking like it still has issues. So, but we'll see. We will see. So, that's what's going on. This has been Species 7. This is Farming Simulator 2013. Heck, I might even pick up the Ursus pack for this farm. That might be a nice addition. What do you think? Please leave comments, likes, ideas about what to do from here. And until next time, well, take care of each other and ciao for now.